Hi everybody, Steven Tasler with Exit Realty, and this is Ask the Expert. Today we're here with Josh Smith of Drelectric, and he is an electrician that provides electrical installation and services in the South Metro area of Minneapolis and St. Paul. And today our question is, what's the difference between 100 amp and 200 amp service in a home?
Well, there is a little bit of a difference. Obviously, with a larger panel, you're going to have many extra spaces in your panel. A 200 amp panel is generally good for anywhere from 40 to 50 circuits, which is the actual handles, they call it. That would be the circuit in the box. 100 amp, we have two different kinds that we like to use. One of them consists of a 20 space panel, and the other one is a 30 space panel. For most homes, or as I should say, the bare minimum to meet code is to have a 100 amp panel in there. That doesn't mean that you need a 20 or a 30, it could be either or. The main thing that I have to look at for sizing panels is the total load in the house. So I would have to look into when you go to build the home, or if you're renovating, are you going to have an electric stove? Are you going to have an electric dryer? Will there be a double oven, air conditioner?
So when you are setting up the panel itself, each one of them has the breaker switches in it.
Yep.
And each breaker switch takes care of a certain part of the home. How do you know how much to put on each breaker switch?
They do all have minimum ratings. We get to look into our code book, and we have guidelines that we have to follow to find the minimum ampacity for each appliance or utility type appliance.
So the bigger the house and the more electrical that you're going to use, you're going to be moving from that 100 amp to the 200 amp, mainly because it's going to provide more of those breaker switches so that you can split up the load properly.
Correct.
Okay.
I would say most homes these days are suitable to use a 100 amp panel on, which is why they have that as the bare minimum in our code book.
And the easiest way to tell that it is a 100 amp service or a 200 amp service?
Look right on the main breaker.
The main breaker, it'll have a little number right there stating that.
Sometimes it's written right on the side, a little bit harder to see, but most of them have it right on the front of the breaker, so it's easily readable.
Excellent. So if you have any other electrical questions, please feel free to give a call to Josh. All of his information and my information are going to be in the comment information below, and we're more than happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.